It's the RatCousin show with me. Of all the people in the world, it's friggin' me, dude. RatCousin is streamed in front of a live cast of people idiots. What's crackle lacking, bruh? We gotta get a tie today. We're hanging out with all our friends. And we're playing Pokemon. Everybody loves a RatCousin stream. You know what they say? There are lots of shows you could be watching right now, including you could be watching. There will be blood again. You could, or probably better. But if you've already seen it, you don't need to see it again. You got RatCousin. We're the most Magnolia coded stream. I'm saying it right now. I'm taking we are the most Paul Thomas Anderson coded stream with a rat. And that's the truth of the fucking matter. Shout out to that guy Keat, Duca Yana, Ziggly Beepo, Dozy, Mosey, Tuesday, Roosday. What's the most you lost on a RatCousin coin toss? 5 million years. You hope there's pooper pubes? Oh my god, wait a minute. Not purple. Oh my. Oh. So a few days ago, my girlfriend was vajazzling in the bathroom, and sometimes she gets to clean up. God damn it. Blair. Oh, Blair. Oh, Blair. I'll clean it up next week. What you gotta do? Why'd you gotta leave your pubes down there? Why'd you gotta do? Why'd you leave your pubes down there? What you gotta do? Why'd you leave the pubes down there? What you gotta do? Why'd you leave your pubes down there? That nasty freak. That nasty freak. I bet she's put me, I bet you're right, Poostu. I bet she's put me through some humiliation ritual. Oh, you gotta clean my scraps. Jesus Christ. Let's check a word in the hole of the day of the wall, man.
The word in the hole today is...
Let's see. Quasar! Ooh! Oh! Get a little science fiction on it. Get a little bit of science. Getting a little bit of science on it. Getting a little sci-fi. Okay, wait. But what is it exactly, chat? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce un quasar? Okay, let's look at noun in the U.S. pronounced like this. Pronounced like. Fix your website, Cambridge. Fix your website, Cambridge. Fix your fucking website. Okay, dictionary.com.
Quasar.
Thank you.
Quasar.
Oh, they have their own word of the dree. Mondegreen. Word of the dree. Noun, astronomy. 1/1000 known extragalactic objects, star-like in appearance and having spectra with characteristically large redshifts. Show, dude, your redshifts are so big. To be quasar is to be star-like. Someone recommended ad blocker? No, dude. I don't do ad blocker on my stream page, so we can support all these websites. I'm trying to support dictionary.com. What's your problem? What, you guys don't like seeing shark at Home Depot? I love to see shark from Home Depot. I'm loving to it. Example sentences. I wish there were reviews. You know what they need? They need to get on dictionary sites like this. They need to give us the chance to Yelp and give words stars. Maybe is that a big RatCousin project? Should we develop a part of my website that's a dictionary but with upvotes and the top word of the week? Oh, that sounds fun. Rating words? Sounds bad. Actually sounds badass. Anyway, today's a show. Guys, we have to prepare because tonight's another edition of our late show. We got Baduga Rat on the show today. Let's give him a little shout out. Another VTubing rat? That's crazy. That's crazy. She's going to be on the show tonight. And I actually went into her stream just to double make sure. And she's like, oh, guys, I'm doing a collab. I'm going to be on his stream tonight. And I made sure to say, you know, it's going to be less of a collab and more of a digital discomfort. And she said, I'm ready. She said she's ready. That's ominous. That's ominous. Let's go talk to my son real quick. And then, you know, to prepare for tonight's late show, before we draw Bodega Rat, and she did give me permission to make her at least 70% legs. I said to her, can I make you 70% legs? She said, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being legs. So I was like, okay. Kind of a little slick with it. But I need to go on a walk because I have to think about this stand-up monologue. You know, I need to do mediocre, like 3 to 6 minutes of stand-up every late-night show. And sometimes to get ideas like that, you have to go walk. Okay, I'll go in the room. Let's see if Robot Cousin has ideas. Hey, what's up, Robot Cousin? We're trying to think about good ideas for my monologue tonight for the RatCousin late-night version.
Papa, when will be Mitzvah Head?
When will be Mitzvah Head? Oh, but it's at some point. I mean, we just had we have other things going. What the hell?
Papa, can I be more legs?
Could you even be more legs? You're already like 40% leg, bro.
Hello, Papa.
Yeah?
What if you shut yourself? Live on stage for your monologue.
Did you say shit, chat, shot? Are you telling me to... Are you trying to...
I could opt like Baduga any day, po.
Oh, okay.
Papa, what does whole milk taste like?
Well, whole milk tastes like milk that's fermented in a hole.
Papa, can I be part of the late night version?
I mean, in a way, honey, you always are. I mean, watch. If we bring up the audience interaction buttons, new and improved, if 3 different people click on applaud, ha, or boo, you will pop up in the audience. They just all have to click on it. That's all they gotta do, and then you are in the audience, my son. RatCousin's milk hole reveal as an EFT square? What the hell? Or is the button not high enough? Can no one click the button? Wait a minute. It's just changing the volume? Is the button just not high enough? The button is just low on the screen. Oh shit. Wait. Wait, we gotta move the button. Look, wait, we gotta move the button. No one's high enough for this button. Move this. Get this button away. Okay, listen, we gotta live debug buttons. And I gotta do a stupid fucking EFT. They keep making me do a EFT. I'm tired of doing EFTs. And I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault because I introduced the EFT. I brought it to fruition. And it's my responsibility to make sure it happens. But why can't you guys... Why can't you guys respect me? Why can't you respect me? Okay, guys, I put the I put the buttons... Wait. The buttons are on the top left side of the screen. Can you see them now? Can you try clicking? Everybody try clicking some buttons. There we go. It works. Wow. Wait, they need to be flipped upside down, though. They need to be flipped upside down. Get these buttons out of here. We're close. We're close. The buttons are almost even better than they were before. Okay, wait a minute. Let's try it one more time. Give me 1 second. I might have to... Well, we know it works, okay? And we'll make it work at some point better. I'm not going to keep live doing this. We got EFT to do, and I got to go brainstorm my monologue. We got to drop Baduga Rat. Oh, Jesus. Heavy breathing. I'm sorry. Am I too nasty for chat today? Is my breathing too nasty? Is everyone just... I'm too nasty. Sorry. It's like already hot here in Los Angeles. I don't know how. Okay, RatCousin's milk hole reveal is what we need to add next. Let's do it. I got an idea. 100% FDA grade 500 milk. Oh no, the brush size is too big. Can't have this big a brush size. We're doing 1 pixel brushes here. Let's go like... No, I know. I like the more the round, not soft, but round. Little red's top. They call that the milk spigot. Give this shit a big handle this time. They give this boy a big handle, boy. And this is it. The famous milk hole. The famous milk hole. It's the hole in the milk. It's beautiful. A beautiful milk hole. We got a beautiful milk hole going on. Thank you, Big Milk, for all the milk you have brought us today. Wow. We've revealed this EFT square, a milk hole. Happy Animal Crossing update day. That's a milk's butthole. Yes. Yes, indeed it may be. Indeed it may be a milk's butthole. Guys, I gotta go. Guys, I gotta go. I have to be frozen and walk away because my computer can't handle everything. It gets confused a little, okay? And you guys have to start respecting that and respecting the grind. Okay? Because I gotta go get myself some fresh air so I can think creatively. Will you guys fucking let me think creatively? by taking a fresh air?
I'd rather be a blacksmith than a baker.
He'd rather be a blacksmith than a baker. It's being out in the world that inspires us. Because, you know, I'm going to walk around the In the Butt Burger. We're doing what Mithra says, you know, getting some fresh air, you know, interacting with the people, looking at the skyline, smelling the old fries, talking to the flies. How you doing, Mr. Fly? Did you hear? Wait, what did I hear? The worm is renting an office? Wait, what? It behind burger joint? The worm? How about you? I'm not wearing pants. I will never wear pants. I steal 10 cars a day. Okay. What? They're all saying I don't wear pants. What about you? You smell. Okay, fuck off, brother. Wait a minute. Could that be... Did Pelican Yachting move in behind the In the Butt Burger? Wait a minute. I recognize this room. Pelican... Pelican, is this your... This used to be my office.
Holy shit, RatCousin.
Sorry I burst in without knocking, but what the hell?
It's okay.
This is
yeah,
my
a
old...
little rude.
This is my old detective room.
This is... I love it. I found it back here. Those flies out front said it was, you know, available for a reasonable fee.
Damn.
And that I could rent it out.
And it still has that little blurriness as well as film grain. And look at you! You're not even in your wheelchair anymore.
Yeah, I'm recovering quite well.
Your little Dr.
Thank
Pepper
you.
body part is flying. Now are you upset you didn't get the boobs?
Well, the boobs would have replaced the toilet paper.
Well, maybe they would have been too heavy to fly.
Maybe then I could have dragged myself, like
okay,
a seal drags itself with its flippers.
You're so
I would drag
ungrateful.
myself with my boobs,
Chat
like
gave
a
you
seal
this.
dragging itself with its
The
flippers.
chat gave you this body, and you can be respectful and enjoy it.
Chat, thank you so much for the Dr. Pepper mid
Jesus.
and my Saturn ass. I really appreciate those two body parts.
Well,
What are you
yeah.
doing here, RatCousin? What are you? You're not normally in this part of the neighborhood.
No, I don't come here often. I just was trying to walk around, get some fresh air, you know. I had to think. I have a show tonight. Bodega Rat's the dame, coming in being a guest. And you know, I'm gonna give her legs that go from...
Hello, Korean.
The legs will go from the floor to 70% up her body. And I still gotta draw that in a few moods and a few things like that, but... Hell, what about my opening monologue? What does a boy like me do for comedy, for jokes? What are the topics? And, you know, this could be a fortuitous occasion. Pelican, aren't you a journalist? Aren't you aware of topical event?
I am. I'm aware of topical event. I'm a journalist. I've been a little, you know, I've lagged a little behind due to my injury and slow recovery. But have
And
you
your
heard
divorce.
And my divorce.
And your
my
divorce,
which
yeah,
I
yeah.
remembered. Which I remembered. Let's see. I think if you're doing a monologue, a comedy monologue, do you know what YouTube Shorts are?
Yeah.
Have you heard of those?
Yeah, no, go on. This sounds great.
So on YouTube Shorts, there's a lot of these like comedians who do crowd work, and so they encourage their audience to heckle them, and then they make fun of their audience for it, and it does really good on YouTube Shorts. Maybe you could do that. Do you have an audience?
So wait. So, well, the thing is, I've got a chat.
Okay.
So you saying I should, because it doesn't feel like a late night monologue for me to come out and go like, hey, everybody in chat want to tell me your job, or are you here with a boyfriend, or... Also, I feel like I know them too well. I feel like crowd work works when you don't know someone, you know?
I see. Okay, no, yeah. We can workshop it.
Okay, yeah.
What about What about jokes about tranches? Is that still acceptable? I know it's sort of on the.
What would a
fence,
joke about a
being
tranche
offensive.
be? You might be a tranche if blank.
Yeah, you might be a tranche. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay.
know,
Okay. So let's
you
try
ever-
that. Let me hear you do. You might be the might be a tranche joke.
If you're in the slug kingdom and you want to eat some slugs, you might be a tranche.
I don't know if that's working. Try me another one.
Okay. If all he knows about you is that you look like a 40s boxer,
A 40s
he might be a
boxer.
tranche.
Wait, what? If
I don't know,
all
I'm
he
just
knows
letting-
about you is that you look like a... Can you explain that joke to me?
Yeah, so that's like when you're on a date and you're like, oh, do they really know me? Or does he just want to, and it's like...
Or does he
well,
just
I
want to
think
have
he's
sex with a 40s boxer?
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, everybody's got their thing, right?
Okay.
It's
So you're
it's
saying
like
I should do... Because
if you
Bodega
rate-
Rat, I don't think even knows all this tranche stuff. So preparing for her
Okay.
entrance and maybe some of her audience being there, you think I should go out and be like... If you put Vaseline all over your toes and then make your husband clean them off, you might be a tranche. Like something like that? Is that in the vein?
Yeah, I see what you're saying now. It might be a little bit isolating to make a joke that, if you're too busy having a conversation with a worm to say thank you for the raid, humbly mumbly, you might be a tranche, I think.
Happy, hey, humbly mumbly, thank you for the raid. In fact, now, ladies and gentlemen, try hitting the buttons. They're still a little too high. They need to put them up like... But try hitting the buttons. Tell us, applaud a joke or okay, they're clicking and saying ha ha ha. Okay. But I think we got to do some. We have to do some good like New York humor because Bodega Rat
Okay.
is from New York. Alachan is reminding me of that. What's observational humor about New York I can do?
They've got a lot of taxis. You could do jokes about taxis. You could do jokes about...
What's a joke about a
the-
taxis?
A taxi walks into a bar.
Right.
There's that one.
No, what's
You
the
could do
joke? Wait,
jokes
what's
about-
the... Wait, no, I don't know that one.
Oh, you don't know that one?
Yeah, tell me the one taxi walks into the bar one.
Okay,
I
so
remember,
a
if you
taxi
guys,
walks-
I'm gonna base this off chat interactions. If you like a joke, you need to spam the ha 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 button because if 3 people hit it, it will make a laugh, and I'll know at least 3 people like the joke. Okay.
So this
okay.
taxi walks into a bar,
Okay, and then what happened?
and the taxi goes up to the bartender, and the bartender says, "What can I get you to drink?"
Okay.
And the taxi says, "Put it on my tab." Do cars have to? I've never
Okay,
been
they're
in a
booing
taxi.
you. They're
Is a
booing
tab-
you. They're
is
booing
a
you.
tab a part of a
They're
car?
booing. They
Okay.
just booed you.
I don't believe that.
They just
I think-
literally it just happened.
Do they know booing is what happens when a joke's bad, when someone's like floundering, or are they confused about the whole thing?
Okay, no, a better taxi joke would be something like, "Hey, taxis always." You go up to a taxi cab driver in New York, and well, you better not live in the outer boroughs because they're gonna close the door on you. Why are you angry?
I'm angry that I'm getting booed. I don't like it.
Okay, well, it happens, Mary Mondani put up a bicycle ramp, says Queen Saladini. What's our joke there?
Okay. Mayor Mamdani put up a bicycle ramp in New York. Did you hear? That's what comedians say. They say, "Did you
hear about this?"
Or
Okay.
like,
Did you hear about this?
Mayor Mamdani put up a bicycle ramp. It's a pretty big deal.
Dude,
And then what if you just like...
you're kind of worse than Frog
Maybe.
Williams at this point.
Okay.
Hey, here's my joke. Hey, did you guys hear about this? Mayor Mamdani apparently installed a big bicycle ramp. A lot of the Republicans out there are still complaining that he eats rice with his fingers. I know one person who doesn't complain that he eats with his fingers, though. His wife.
That's a pretty good joke.
Because he fingers her.
Because he fingers her.
Thank you. Mom, daddy. Okay, what else? Humbly Mumbly laughed. So we're starting somewhere.
Okay. We had to start at the bottom.
Now we're here. Okay, Autism
Yeah,
Barbie. Thank you for
Autism
No More
Barbie.
Gentlemen for subscribing. Love you, man. Okay, Autism Barbie. What's our joke with that?
Okay. Autism Barbie.
And Poodle Skirt, I do need some good New York jokes.
What if Autism Barbie and then it's got a little Tylenol with it?
Oh, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
well, we got to set up the joke. We have to be like
fixation with RatCousin. They've got like a RatCousin T-shirt, the RatCousin pants in the merch store.
And then I show that, and I show it, and I'm like, "Hey guys, actually, I found they actually got a new outfit for a Barbie." Okay, wait, let me write that in my notes. Hold up. Actually, that's a good tag to the joke. Because I think I've got the first part of the joke. Barbie in rat merch. Okay, I've got a good first part of the joke. Okay.
And don't forget the Tylenol. The Tylenol.
I already said Mamdanistan. That's all I have. No. It's in your vein. You're right. I was thinking that way, and I like what you've said. I was going to do something with vaccines, but Tylenol's funnier. I'd be like, hey, Mattel's under a bunch of controversial opinions because they released. Did you hear about this, Pelican? They released an autistic Barbie the other day. Did you hear about this?
I did not. Tell me about this.
Well, some people are saying you can't just put the word autistic on a toy and have it be autistic and do nothing else. To which Mattel replied, no, we've been giving her a lot of Tylenol.
Are they laughing? I can't.
And then they will laugh. And then they will laugh at that. And then I'll say, like, actually, they're making a new version. They're making a new version to really make sure people know that Barbie's autistic. Hey, can we show that picture? And then on the screen, autistic Barbie wearing a RatCousin T-shirt. Did the buttons crash? Wait. Try the buttons. What's up, Hamfreys Raiders, my good friends? Hamfreys, you lived in New York too. Can you help me think of some good New York jokes for tonight? Some good topical jokes. We need some good topical jokes. Well, what in the news have you been thinking about? That's not going to make you depressed, Pelican, because I know when I first reached out, you were like, oh, it seems like just a bunch of sad things are happening.
Yeah. Did you hear about the news with Chief Beef?
No.
Not to get depressing, but...
Okay. Okay, tell me the news.
Well, that he's racing an army over in the east.
What is that a joke?
I don't know. Is it? Are they laughing?
Hamfreys says Trump Tower 9/11. I don't know if that's a joke.
Okay, that's something.
Wait,
Yeah,
this is
I think-
Pelican's form? Has Dilbog never seen Pelican?
Yeah, hi Nilbog, this is me. I'm Pelican.
How can we make a joke about Kai Cenat reading?
9/11. About Kai Cenat reading.
Yeah.
Is Kai Cenat from New York? Is Kai Cenat?
It doesn't have to be New York at this time.
It doesn't have to be New York. You're blowing my mind here, RatCousin.
That's already a joke. Kai Cenat reading. Hey, have you guys heard of Heated Rivalry? Yeah. They've been doing this show. Apparently, everyone's flicking their bean to the hockey players having sex, but they really haven't hit the nerd market with that, have they yet? Because nerds have already been doing yaoi a long time, haven't they, Pelican? You know what they need to do is get red and blue as the stars from Pokemon. Because they're rivals.
They don't call it Yowie anymore, though. Now they call it Boy Love.
Well, Yowie, I remember when that was just the sound of Tom from Tom and Jerry getting hit in the face with that pan. Yowie!
Yowie! Yowie! I remember when that was what we would call the Lord.
Hey, and this is what we talked about last night a little. Have you heard about all these Christian nationalists, fascists? They obsess over the news looking for the Antichrist, being worried about New World Order, looking for signs from God, and yet they ignore when the Gestapo ICE that they support murder a woman whose name was Good. Seems a little, maybe that was a little too obvious. Maybe God was a little on the nose when that happened. Why do you keep facing away from me?
What?
You keep turning away from me. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pelican, you know what I would love for you to do? Is give me some Frog Williams type jokes.
Okay.
Give me some of that good humor. that ribbit, daddy's taking a nasty nut.
Ribbit, daddy's taking a nasty nut. Conjo Bunjo, my ex-wife. Okay. I've got to do my warm-ups to get into the Frog Williams spirit.
Okay.
You know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York.
You know New York. You narmy, normie, narm.
Did you guys hear the one about my fat wife, gravy bitch disease? My fat wife
is that her name?
So, yeah.
Her name is fat. Her name is gravy bitch disease.
Her name's gravy bitch disease.
Okay. Go on. Let's see it.
My wife is so fat that anytime she goes into the pool, the water goes out of the pool, like all of it, because she's so when she goes into the pool.
My big fat wife is so fat, Pelican. And you say, how fat is she?
How fat is she?
Well, when she goes into the pool empties out of fear.
That's good. That's good.
The pool gets empty. Guys, wait, big news, Pelican. I think on the 30th, so next week we're going to have shindigs. On the 30th, we're going to have Big Nose Bug.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here we go. Just getting it all in here, dude. Getting it all in. Okay. Let me go to other social media news.
Shark Factory.
Well, how about
Home
this
Depot.
one? Grok is finally making it so you can't just make people nude and in bikinis with their little AI image editing. Pelican, you hear about this?
No, tell me about this, RatCousin.
Well, I'm upset about it because how else am I going to prove to people that my mom looks hot?
Are they laughing or are they booing?
They're all laughing a lot.
Okay. I think that's good. You should add that. I think that should be the first thing you say. Like, you end the monologue and you segue that into your conversation with Bodega Rat.
The mother of one of Elon Musk's children says his AI bot won't stop creating sexualized images of her. To which I said, Mom, where do I see those pictures of you? Because it's my mom.
Because you yeah.
Okay. Well, what are you going to be doing in this office? Can we come in here sometime and see some of the newspapers you're making? You getting back in the business after your surgery?
Yeah, I'm going to try and stay more up to date on, current events, global events, Maybe think of some hobbies, clean up the office a little bit.
Think of some hobbies.
Really?
Did you lack hobbies?
Yeah.
Well, you could say, was your life your wife? Your wife was your life, and then this shit happened.
Yeah, I was a wife guy.
Yeah.
And so now that she's gone, I have to like find out who am I, right?
Yeah.
Like me as a person.
Well,
I don't know.
how could we figure that out together, bro? As pals. How can I be a guy friend to you?
If we could like dance sometime. I've never seen you dance really.
Oh
Do
shit.
you dance?
Oh shit. You're reminding me that you and Dara said, if I want to dance, and I said to y'all, I was like, I'm too lazy to do it. You said, well, you got a bunch of talented artists in your community. Could one of them draw RatCousin Sprite 5-frame dancing? And I said, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be too demanding. But maybe you're right. Maybe they'll do it. And maybe if two men dance together, maybe that's how we find out who we are.
Just like in Footloose.
Just like in Footloose. Hey, did
I
you
don't
hear
know
that
feet,
they're
though.
making fleshlights in the shape of feet?
No, tell me about that, RatCousin.
Well, I've been using mine so much it gives new meaning to the title Footloose. Put on your Sunday shoes. Footloose. You'll mocap a 3D dancing rat? No, I want it to be Sprite. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have given these buttons. People are clicking the boo button.
I think they're confused. I think they don't know that booing is when it's bad and that laughing is when it's good. And so I think they're loving this.
Okay, good. Let's go social media news on Reddit. Let's get one more topic and brainstorm it because I want you and I to get better at making jokes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we both equally need to up our joke game here.
We're in this together. Well, let's just go. Okay, I'm going to go to Twitter. Let's just see what's trending on Twitter. This is how you figure out what's at the pulse. Dave Filoni reportedly disliked Andor. Okay, that's boring. Viral video of 1998 high school final day moments posted by Cigarette Nostalgia on X.
I'm going to need you to say all of that again. I checked out.
You know what's trending? Viral video of 1998 high school final day moments posted by Cigarette Nostalgia on X.
Okay, I think that's it. I think that's the joke.
Oh, hey, did you hear?
ended there.
Scott Adams, the creator of Dilbert, died this week.
I didn't hear. Tell me about it, RatCousin.
Well, finally, the new norm has less competition. Is that kind of funny?
Yeah, I think that's funny. I'm sure it's even funnier if you know who Dill Dorm is.
Dildorm.
That's what I said. Isn't that what you said?
Dillbach, wait a minute. Dillbach gave me a good idea. Stop the music. Did you guys hear? We got something serious to talk about, Pelican. Did you hear Scott Adams, the guy who made Dilbert, the comic strip, died this week even.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No,
but
I
there
didn't hear. Tell
is
me
some
about
good
it.
news.
Okay.
He died painfully. That one's good. Someone help me remember that. Somebody help me remember that. Help me remember that.
That's a good one.
What a great show. Hey, we've got a great show tonight.
I'm looking at Bodega Rat's Blue Sky account, or Twitter, not Blue Sky, to see if they
Creep?
retweeted any news, but it's all just like Sonic art.
Is that a thing? Should we go to their Blue Sky, see what they've recently posted, and be like, huh, so you post a lot of Sonic art.
Yeah. Here's Uma Mesa.
Uma
Horse
Mesa.
Gambling game.
Uma Musume, dude.
Gesundheit.
Come on, get your shit together. Get your
Have you seen
fucking
that shark vacuum from Home Depot?
Yeah, okay. What's the news about the shark vacuum?
At least it died painfully. Was that good?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at this video of teens in 1998. Whoa. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Whoa, can you guys believe it? The life used to be standard definition. Was life better in 480p?
I think it was. I think if you put things in film grain, it just inherently.
Oh, it's kind of what you did. It's what you did in this scene.
Yeah.
Wait, should we pillar box you?
Yes, and we should tell the audience what that means in case they don't know.
It's like the opposite of letterboxing.
Okay.
So there.
Yeah, I really like this.
So now it's a film. Now we're a film. And we do our dramatic scene.
Mm-hmm.
Pelican, I don't know if I could do this anymore, but I also can't stop doing it. Something about you's got me hooked, line and sinker, like a stupid little stinker. And Mama told me girls shouldn't be like this, but I am, Pelly. I am like this. What should we do, Pelican?
Let's run away together to the north.
To the
when
north.
No one
okay,
to the north.
I don't like the voice you're doing. I'm going back into normal mode.
Why do you were doing
I don't
a
like.
voice,
No,
so
I was. I was just going like, we got to do this, and you're going like, let's go to the north. Yeah, I'm Santa Claus. You're doing your little Santa Claus. Come on.
I think Santa Claus is an Jr. And we will die old together in our house with a little fence.
Or die young if we like eat pills.
I don't think that's. What if we meet in the middle, and we die at
You're becoming like German now. What if we meet in the middle? I'm Grimmy.
Oh yeah.
We got to meet in the middle. What are we talking about?
I'd say we meet in the middle. Yeah.
I'm gonna go draw. I'm gonna go draw Bodega Rep, but I'm glad to see your new office and know that anything can happen here on RatCousin.
Yeah. Before you go. But yeah. What if you do a dancing video, and then people interpret that and they draw that in a 5-frame pixel sprite thing that could theoretically be used for your.
But Max doesn't have the same proportions as RatCousin.
It's just to motivate people to do it. It doesn't matter. It's just a fun.
It's just a fun.
People would love to see it. It's just a fun.
It's just a little fun. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Chat, start recording. Little RatCousin dance. But oh. Is that an inspiration? Did everyone get inspired by that? Maybe he's like this?
Yeah.
Maybe is that okay, you guys now somebody's gonna draw it?
Now somebody's gonna draw it. Chat.
If
you gotta
they
do your
don't,
thing.
it's on your ass.
Chat, my ass is on the line, and I just got a brand new ass. I like it a lot, so do me a solid.
Hey, the wings flapping turned out so good. I'm really proud of that. Compliment
I
for
like
me.
it. I think that you did a really good job on making the wings look like they're flapping.
Thank you.
And I think
Thank
it'll be
you.
exciting when I can move around the room.
And we're gonna come in here. We're gonna get you newspaper product. All right, see you, bitch.
Bye.
A compliment for you. Thanks for being on the show, Pelican Yawning.
That's not a compliment.
I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
Oh, now that that's over with, we could go somewhere else. Nah, Pelican Yawning, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-hoo.
Wish I was a blacksmith, not a rat catcher.
Nilbot pointed out the government canceled $2 billion of mental health funding this week and then reversed the decision less than 24 hours later after realizing which is bipolar? Which is bipolar? Is that decision bipolar? Until they realized erectile dysfunction is a mental issue? Something bipolar? Do jokes become funnier if I'm playing piano underneath them? I don't know if you guys heard this, but apparently the government removed $2 billion of funding from mental health care and then 2 days later reinstated it, which is a good thing because it seems like that proves the government's a bipolar little bitch. It definitely has shades of early Zach Galifianakis. You know what? Maybe it just needs to be punched with one of our favorite songs. The government flip-flopping harder than Mr. John Kerry. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes, and you PMS like a bitch I would know, and you overthink, always speak cryptically. You defund mental health and then refund it within 2 friggin' days. 'Cause you're hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no, you're in, then you're out, you're up, then you're down. You're funding mental health and then you stop funding mental health, but then you fund it again. Baby, when does it end? Yeah. 'Cause you're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're into funding mental health, and then you're not into funding mental health. It feels like in this situation, it's kind of mice and men. And you're the one who's mentally disabled, and I should put you down again. Government put you down. Somebody put you down. Tell them, yeah, it's gonna be nice, Trump, out there with the bunnies as I put a bullet in your brain. Yeah, 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 put a bullet in his brain, 'cause it's just like a mice and men again. Media literacy. And that's what I'm saying. Hey, chat, That's what I've been saying this whole time. Now, DOS Computer says Of Mice and Men was a bad version of The Outsiders. I don't... What have you just said there, DOS Computer? That's crazy, bro. Wait a minute. What? What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Yes, shot fired. John Steinbeck struggling. I felt good because I got in 2 guesses the movie frame Wordle game when it was Of Mice and Men. As soon as I saw it was not Of Mice and Men, Grace of Wrath. As soon as I saw it was black and white tractors, I was like, oh shit, it's Of Mice and Men. It's Of Mice and Men. The Outsiders. I mean, Grapes of Wrath. What is wrong with me? Somebody needs to slap me. Somebody slap me. How's everyone doing? Is everyone excited? Is everybody excited for some reason or not? We're going to draw Bodega Rat now, and we're going to do this together. So we're going to put this lady on the couch. Let's take a look at some of the reference sheets. This is a Bodega Rat. Blue sweater, bra straps showing, little shorts that are puffy, big legs, and some fishnet action as well as boots. Okay. Oh, it's a 3-day weekend? Listen, I don't have real work, so I don't know anything. And we gotta start in the living room scene because we gotta make her look like she's on the couch. So I gotta find that PSD. I should have pre-jacked it. Should have pre-jacked this PSD. What am I doing? Living room revised? This is the living room from Cat President. Hold up. This is Lauren Payne drew this. Lauren Payne drew this for Cat President back in the day. That's not what we need. That's not what we need. Let's do it. Everyone knows that a rat cousin's here to beat the whoa. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a rat cousin, bro. You guys get milk day? It's a milk hole. That's what they were talking about. Let's get drawing. Bodega Rat style. Milk hole Bodega Rat. So I wanted to make her like 70% legs. Let's see how we do that. Is that possible? Is it possible to make one lady 75% legs? Little belty poo? Got to get her little curls going on. All right, guys, curls. What do you call hair? Ooh, something there, and that kind of face makes me happy. She does have her teeth out. It's kind of cute with her teeth out. We'll create the base, and we'll create a few emotions. Kind of cute with them teeth out. I guess I should make her eyes not slits, though, like a racist depiction of the Chinese in an anime. Or in Disney comics. We'll color her eyes. Hey. This is I do think this is kind of cute, actually. Just big legs on the thing. I think that's fun. I think this is fun. I think it's kind of fun. Stanced up. Red orange eyes. Thank you, Pop Town. Pop Town's here to support and help. For the red brown eyes style. So what are everyone's weekend's plans? I might go live with some Hightail tomorrow night just to try and grind some high numbers. She's not that dark. She is slightly tan, though. Maybe it's this color? Oops, this might be right. Yeah, that seems correct. You're doing politics? Oh, you've got a speech? Yo, is there any chance, Dozy, that you can get us a video of your speech? Or are you like, I don't want to mix business and pleasure? Because I'll understand. Either answer I will understand, but it would be kind of awesome to show it. Be kind of fucking sick with it. Are you always going to go spread eagle? This is more leg up on the couch than spread eagle. I don't know. I kind of like just doing positions I don't normally do. It makes me happy. Maybe that's crazy. I kind of like how this is not a position I normally do, though. So, like, weirdly enough, like I'm trying to push myself. Maybe that's not weird. Maybe that's kind of humble brag sounding. But that is truly what I kind of feel. Like, I like the idea of pushing myself to draw in different ways. Makes me happy. Yeah, I'm just happy. You know, we could make her arms separate, so like the hand on her knee could like articulate really easily. You know what I mean? Oh, she's got like baggy orange sleeves. It's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Okay. We got the midriff going on now. I think we could probably move it down. Celebrate the power of the fupa. We all have it. They made jokes about it to make us all feel bad about something our bodies do normally. They foop up. We're fooping on an average basis. I love her. She sits like me. I'm glad you like it, Glorby. Your opinion matters the most. Okay, let's give her... Oh, her boots are the same color as her sleeves. Good to know, good to know. She got kind of Mickey Mouse boots with it, too. She got kind of Mickey Mouse boots with it. Okay, then we gotta give her the fishies. We gotta give her the fishy manettes. The fishy manettes. I'm getting somewhere happy with this. I don't know. Thoughts, chat? Thoughts? Maybe just socks? No. Glorby, this is based off someone in particular. This is somebody's model that I'm riffing on. I think it's kind of like a dark red she's got on her fishnet lines. This is our guest on today's night show. If you didn't know, guys, we're having Bodega Rat on the show. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I think this calf isn't big enough. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't you know that's what we want to see? Late night, we call it a Photoshop file of Bodega Rat. Does she have a tail? Let's look at the picture. Use PSD. Sorry, my thing is yelling at me slightly. She does have a tail. She has a big rat tail that's the same color pink as her ears, and the pink I've done for her ears is not red enough. So let's go slightly red. She does have a big rat tail. So I kind of want... We'll do that in a separate way. Should the tail come out of her butt like this? Or is that weird looking? I feel like that's weird looking. It looks like that image. You guys see that image going around of Sydney Sweeney in the next season of Euphoria? She's apparently going to be an OnlyFans model, and they've got this picture of her with like a deer tail, and it just looks like she's taking a shit. What is the high bulge? That's not a bulge. It's supposed to be like the zipper. You know what I mean? Maybe the tail comes out from under the cushion like it's going into the couch crack. It looks like it would be most comfortable coming out of the leg that's up. I agree. Poptown? I agree with Poptown right now. Poptown's got the sauce. On me right now, Poptown, saucing. I've been sauced by Poptown currently. She has a thick tail. She has an orange belt buckle. Well, you know, we'll see what we manage. Everyone relax. She also has black in the back of her shoes. Everyone be nice. Also, the end of her tail kind of does like a lightning bolt, you know, because she loves Harry Potter so much. She loves Harry Potter. Okay, let's get a darker version of that color going on for here. And just for some shading. A little shiny. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, she's lifting the leg to give the tail room to breathe. Catch me, Pokey Boys. Come on, Pokey Bros, catch me. I need to be caught by the Pokey Bros. I don't think her skin color's right yet. I feel like it's somewhere in between those two. Maybe going the cartoony orange is the way to do it. Yeah, let's go to the cartoony orange. Because this is me doing, you know, I'm limiting myself to web colors. We're allowed. We're allowed to go slightly cartoony with it. And she's got some lighter streaks in her hair. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting somewhere. And then this piece goes kind of down. Her eyes aren't big enough, though. Oh, I kind of like this. I kind of like that. Give her a little... Whoa! Is it chroma keyed for you? Yes, it is. It is. Let's limit the chroma keying. I feel like we're getting somewhere, brother. Oh, she does have a moony, wispy hair on our right. We could do that. You're right. You're smart for that one, Pop. Pop here doing the noticing. Pop's a noticer. Pop is such a noticer. Shout out Pop, the noticer. Hell yeah, brother! Made her look like a Simpsons character? Is she not? Is she still live right now? Can someone in her chat tell her to come watch? Go in her chat, tell her to come tell us what she thinks? Or should we leave it as a surprise? Maybe it's a surprise. Maybe it's better as a surprise. Get the client to sign off on this, guys. They get one round of revisions or they have to pay extra. Surprise! Oh, wow. This is one of the first times I've seen numbers go down during an art part of the show. Wild. That never happens on RatCousin. Guess I'm chopped and cooked. Guess I'm chopped into failure. I'm sorry, I don't mean this in a bad way, but it looks like she's eagerly waiting to try and light a fart on fire. Flump, I think you're projecting. Poptown is saying, hey, you should not forget her thick eyebrows. There we go. Now we got the thickness. I think this is fucking sick, actually, though. I think this is fucking sick. I'm really into this. I'm really into this. Oh, man, sometimes I feel like I'm almost an artist for real. And it makes me happy. Okay. Let's move this up like this. Get rid of the couch. Group this, duplicate. Figure out its size. You're amazed at how fast I am? 110 by 101. Okay, so I kind of want 110 times 4. So that's 440 by 101, I said. We're probably going to do 4 moods. Let's slice my guides, dude. Give me a guide layout, bro. 4 at 110 and 4 at 101. There we go. You did a gallery of your work? This show is the gallery of my work. What do you think? This is me. This whole this is all me. What are you talking about? Okay. So this is her base pose. We're going to do some simple animation. Just like 3 mouth shapes, maybe. Chin goes down. Easy. Easy. An A. An O. I like to do an O. And I think for the O, her eyes could be like half closed. And maybe the whole head goes down. Oh no, we did like, remember guys, we liked making the ears be like a little expressive when we did Papa Mutt. That's the way to do it, I think. That's the way to do it. Hang it in the Louvre. Dad, we're going to the Louvre Museum. Just a little bit of movie poo. Just a little bit of movie poo. Just for some ear movement. It'll look cool. And then we'll get like an E mouth shape. Hey, what you gonna do with the RatCousin show? Yes. Let's see how these all look together. Let's do a quick little animation, Poopy. Oops. Yeah, with a little bounce on her character. I think that's shown us that maybe, like when we're here, this little hair should move a little. It's unnecessary, but kind of cute. Could she tap her heels for the talking animation? Maybe on the happy face. When the head goes down, make the shoulders go up 1 pixel. I've got these all as one layer, Nilbog, because I'm being kind of lazy. But we should do like 1 frame down with some heads. We really should. Maybe on this frame. And then I have a whole squash and stretch on her whole body to kind of fake stuff like that. What the hell is up, R-Tuber? Hey, what's up, Dildo Midas? What's going on, Dildo Midas? We're creating the space. We're creating the model for tonight's late night show, guys. How about you? What's going on with your stinky face? Little stinker. God. Then I remember you're a stinker, and I got upset all over again. Dildo Midas, the stinker. Nothing, dude. Everybody wanna stink it up in the shop. Hey, I got a stinky, and I'm stinky, and I'm stinky. Okay. So then we like having an angry, a laughing, and a shocked. Laughing, we should have her head back. Angry, I like to do arms crossed for angry.
Welcome to the rat.
And even though it annoyed me to do it last time, I will do it again. Or no. Actually, no. Maybe instead of arms crossed, this arm is up flipping us off. That's cute. That's a cute idea, cousin. That's a cute idea, cousin. Yes! Wow! Thanks for the Prime sub. Thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate you're doing nothing else with it, so I mean it's not it's not that crazy because like you weren't doing anything with it. I love how Mandy says, it's always crazy how fast you are. And it's like, yeah, it's because I'm impatient and not as good as most people. That's why. It's kind of an insult. The Prime sub is an insult, yeah. How you doing, Poodle? I haven't seen Poodle in a while. I thought he, because I'm the kind of theater kid who, like, if I don't see Poodle Skirt in a while, I think he hates me. I'm like, why does he fucking hate me? What did I do wrong? You don't hate me. You just strongly dislike. Nah, I hope you're doing well, man. Or not. I hope you're not. I hope you're doing as well as you'd like to be doing. Sometimes they don't want to be doing well. Who's they? Not exactly sure, but I think what I'm saying I think is a fact. Now she's angry. Wait, did you get partner? How could I tell? Not yet. I am very close, Poodle Skirt. It's a question of just having enough averages in a certain amount of time. We are very close. I could be able... There's a chance I could apply. So if you're watching, just leave it fucking on right now. Because there's a chance I could apply this weekend. Rizzu! Happy birthday! Your numbers seem above needed? No, you need 75 average for 6 different shows during 2 months. So we'll see what happens. I left the stream on while I fell asleep for you? Oh, and I was in your nasty dreams. I was in your nasty dreams. You had nasty dreams about me. Maybe when she's angry, I'll have her vibrate. I like doing the vibrate option on my angry poses, but maybe like the middle finger goes up and down. What would the angry tail be? Mandy, what do you think? What does that mean to you? To do an angry tail. Spiked, jagged. The tail flips you off as well. Yeah, it is zigzag for sure, isn't it? Maybe it's zigzagged and up. Oops. Won't you kiss me on the butt? Everybody, don't you know? I must feel a little kiss, and we love to do it now. We like to kiss for free. Free kisses. Angry tail. Something like that? Perhaps something like this? There we go. Maybe a little heart shape at the end or a devil tail. Maybe on the happy one we'll do that, Gorby. Amazing how everything here is. I'm flabbergasted at the fact that you aren't one of the most popular streamers yet. You're amazing, and I really enjoy the RatCousin universe. Choco Bear. Choco Bear, that's the sweetest thing you could say. And that's why for you, I will sing you a song. For Choco Bear. Brownie Mountain's gone, and now there's nothing left. All is game on the desert plain. Fudgy ripples swirling through your wandering soul. All is lost in your melted brain. Praise be to our perfect chocolate God. We worship you until the day we die. Oh, bo, 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 yeah. Chocolate Mountain is gone, and now there's nothing left. From Tim and Eric, season 3? I don't know. Yeah! And you know, we should do the corny. We should do the corny. We should do the corny. And we could have it move when she talks. Cornichons. Dude, I do love a cornichon. Does anybody in chat here not like a cornichon? Do we have people in chat who do not like... Do we have anybody who doesn't like pickles? So then we'll have this one go down. Dude, the little anime anger symbol just adds so much. It's so cute, baby. This will go up and down. When she's talking, it'll go bank, boink, boink, boink. It'll do all these little things. Cornichon, get me in the ring wrong. Everybody, je m'appelle RatCousin. Everybody knows that I love to be RatCousin on the world. RatCousin, 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 can't you see? RatCousin, RatCousin, RatCousin for you and me. Everybody wanna rat with me? Everybody represent the land of P, because we're doing it for free. Nilbog, am I allowed to make a TikTok clip of the thing that you made of me that's on Blue Sky? Nilbog put a clip of me on Blue Sky that I was planning to use for a TikTok, but now I'm like, uh-oh, can I not do it? Uh-oh, can I not do it? Yeah, this shit's gonna work. Okay, now we're gonna do shocked, and then we're gonna do happy. I get tired of waiting and just post it. Well, sorry, I wait to do it in the morning. I do 10 a.m. Pacific about every time. Okay, let's do shocked. For shocked, let's give her a little Home Alone moment. The style of being home, also alone. The style of being lonely at home. Everybody knows that I gotta be home. Style of being lonely. Being lonely at home. Man, you gotta feel bad for Kevin McAllister. His family left him home alone. What a forgetful family. Shocked should be ears and tails straight out. I think you're right. And this is why you, Poptown, are the RatCousin stream. Without you, there would be no RatCousin stream. In fact, the one underneath the leg is gone because it just goes like this. Everything just goes straight up. Straight up, it all goes straight up. Straight up, it's all straight up. Without y'all, there would be no RatCousin program. It would just be dead air. It would just be dead air. RatCousin popcorn, not a merch idea I saw, but it has potential. What would be pop? I would just sell my own popcorn? Is that what you're saying? RatCousin sells his own popcorn? I kind of like that. I don't know why. I'm making chat sell popcorn door to door for me. I don't think the tail is long enough. And I need you guys to... is this a California thing only? Did anybody here grow up selling C's candies? I remember the chocolate with the toffee in it. Does anybody else grow up doing that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? You love C's candies? Yeah, I grew up, that was like a thing we like sold like to win like a magazine contest or something. She's freaking out here. She's like, what? That kind of works, right? When I was a kid, my grandma farted in the car when I was eating sweet tarts, and they've made me throw up ever since. That's good. That's a good story. I'm glad we know that story. I'm glad we know that story. Those caramel lollipops were fucking yummy. I was so into... and I'll say it every year. Whenever it comes to be Halloween again, I will talk about how I like green apple pies. Arch the eyebrows in surprise. Yes, sir. Like this? Well, now what am I doing? Too much, too much, too much. Too much. Too much. This is gonna be so strange. This shit's so strange. I don't feel like I like the tail on this one. Am I crazy? Too similar to anger? Yeah. Schmegs, you were crazy once? Yeah, now what's happened to you now, huh? Now you're just stupid. Also, I don't think the ears are right. And yet, instead of being lazy, let's make them better. I think you're right that they need to be pointing up, but I think I made them too small. Maybe it needs to be more like... just... IDK, bro, IDK! IDK. I kind of like those ears better. They seem like a little more... Maybe her hair should be like sticking up too. Give the tail maybe more of an upright angle, says Tim the Human. So maybe it's like... She was playing Metal Gear some this year. Maybe we make the tail into an exclamation point. Is that possible? Will it look good? Let me clean this up and then look at it. See what we're working with. That kind of looks good. But now this isn't quite right. One of the things we're going to do, guys, there's many things I want to do with a bigger streaming budget. And transitioning this more and more to a full-time job, like I'm not already treating it like that. One is I've talked about hiring more and more of my friends just to do things artistically. But another one is I need to take, like, drawing classes. That's what I need to do. I've never taken a figure drawing class in my life, and I bet I would benefit so much from forcing myself to. You want to go to life drawing? I would love to go to life drawing with you. That would be really fun for me. Nilbog. We could draw ladies too. I mean, I'm not going to go there to get hard. That feels silly. It feels silly to go to... I know all artists just painted horny things throughout history, but... There we go. I think we only need 2 frames for this one. Hey, there's some of the valley near you too? Well, as long as we can go to one together, that's my main thing, is I want to go with somebody. I lack motivation to do stuff alone. My New Year's resolution is to go to one of Mahamar's drink-in draws in Boston. Wow, that's a wild... I hope you have fun. That's a wild style. I hope you can make it happen. Okay, so here, now we're going to do the 2 frames for the laughter. Which is, I kind of want the arms to stay the same, but I want to have the head leaning back. Maybe something like this? We doing something right here? Little Putin. Something like this? Is this... Am I doing something here? I think this might work. And then I just give her like an open mouth. Yeah, something like this, maybe. Little laughing face. And then an open frame on it. And what's her little bra strap color? Like a dark red, and she does have a choker. Maybe we'll go the dark from the tail. And put this on the other body part. That's it, right? Yeah. And she's got a little choker. Could maybe go like that. Nah, I don't like the choker. I feel like this is very Snoopy's mouth, and it very Peanuts like side mouth. That kind of makes me happy. And then let's do Good Nice Hot's idea. Have the boots kind of go up when she's talking in the laughing state. So it's like she's tapping her heels because she's having such a good time. Let's hope that's true. Let's hope she has such a good time that she wants to clap her heels. And who knows? Maybe not everyone will be as good as hitting all the buttons as Papa Mutt, but they are... A lot of them are VTubers, so I'm assuming a lot of them are going to be like okay at hitting buttons. Is it reasonable to assume VTuber guests will be okay at hitting buttons? Is that a reasonable assumption? Racist. People wondering what kind of questions we should ask, talking about a go-to from the bodega. I agree. I think that's a good question. So what do you get? I feel like I talked with her about that at Offkai at one point, or maybe in DMs at one point, because I definitely have my choices. I like a bacon, egg, and cheese. And I've recently started liking getting mayo on it because it's like a little tangy. It's a little tangy, you know? It's tangy. That little mayonnaise tang. How are you and Lou doing today? Lou, you know what? I bet he's on my sweater, on my bed, just snuggling. He's been a little screaming boy. You've never heard anyone describe mayo as tangy? Well, Dozy, it often uses mustard as an emulsifier and has an acid in it, and I felt like adding it to maybe you don't notice it being tangy until you add it to something that you normally had without it. Because I felt throwing it in, and maybe it was also with the hot sauce, but there was this different little mouthfeel with the bacon, egg, and cheese that I got at the bodega the last time I had the work trip in New York. Mayonnaise does not have any mustard in it as a emulsifier. The oil and egg. The egg is the emulsifier. Mayonnaise? You mean mayonnaise? The egg is not the emulsifier, I don't think, is it? What is the emulsifier to mayonnaise? Oh, no, it's in the egg yolks. So never mind. So the liquid in the vinegar, the lemon juice, the yolks mix them together. I always thought it was microabrasions in the mustard, too, though. Maybe it can also do it? I don't know. I like a mustardy mayonnaise when I make it. I like a mustardy mayonnaise. My stepmom would make mayo for eating, like, steamed seafood. She would have this mustardy French mayonnaise. And it was so good. So good. Real Dijon pilled, you know? Not French's. Not yellow mustard. Real Dijon pilled. Well, hey, I'm feeling thrilled and chilled with this. I love it. I love Baduga Rat. I just have to rig that up before the show and maybe get Rich some more little drawings. We'll see. But now, a song. I wonder. Rich, I bet, is going to have some shit planned musically that'll be funny. And maybe we'll play this for her. Should we play this for her? Should we play this for Bodega Rat? I probably have already. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. I've seen all the movie stars and their fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies under the evergreens. But I know I'm needing, and I don't want to waste more time. I'm in New York state of mind. How does this part go? It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and the blues. Is it like that? Well, now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News comes down to reality, and it's fine with me 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. It's so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and the blues. Well, now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Whoa, oh, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, RatCousin, which is me. It comes down to reality, and it's fine with me 'cause I let it slide. I don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, yeah, I left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. Yeah. I'm just taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line, 'cause I'm in a New York state of mind. Sushi grade.